sinless Mary is a human being fully alive, right? She's God's masterpiece in a way.
Hello everyone, I'm Joseph Dinesh, a Catholic commentator from Sydney, Australia. Today, we are diving into a topic that always sparks interesting discussions and sometimes heated debates between Catholics and Protestants. It's about none other than our Blessed Virgin Mary. For Catholics, she is a cornerstone of devotion and theology, but her role and significance are often misunderstood or downplayed by others. Recently, Alibeth Stuckey, a cultural commentator with a Calvinist background, made some bold claims about Mother Mary. She said Mary was just an ordinary average person chosen by God to fulfill his purpose, and she also went on to say that the special attention Catholics give to Mother Mary somehow takes the focus away from God and his glory. Now, these arguments aren't new. They have been part of Protestant objections to Marian devotion for generations. But the interesting thing is, Catholic apologists have addressed and thoroughly refuted these claims time and again, yet they keep resurfacing, often without much effort to understand the Catholic perspective. So today, once again, we are here to clarify what the Church actually teaches about Mary and why her role is so significant. Let's break it down, starting with the first clip.
Mary is treated like this special. Gabriel comes to Mary's parents and tells them that she's going to come and that she's going to be the answer to. So it's like one generation before, Gabriel is like doing all of he's really up to a lot in this movie. And he orchestrates Mary and Joseph meeting.
Which is not biblical.
No.
We don't have any indication that Gabriel went to her parents.
No. And she, throughout the whole film, is treated like this special, like she's the answer to something. They send her to a temple, and there's this female priestess who, as soon as she sees her, she's like, you're the answer, like without anyone saying anything. And so people just kind of recognize in her that she's this special person, which I feel like undermines the story that she was just an average person that God chose for this.
In this clip, you will hear both of them expressing concerns about Catholics giving too much attention to Mary, claiming she was just an average person chosen by God. Honestly, I will let the average person comment slide for now because to me it's one of the most unbiblical statements I've ever heard from a Protestant. But let's focus on the bigger issue, the idea of giving Mary special attention. The fundamental reason the Catholic Church honors Mary and upholds Marian dogmas is simple. Understanding who Mary is helps us understand Christ more fully. As the saying goes, bad Mariology leads to bad Christology. Ignoring Mary's role in salvation history risks misunderstanding key aspects of Christ's identity and mission. Bishop Barron touches on this beautifully in the upcoming clip. Here we go.
Yeah, and here's the first point to make always. Think of Fulton Sheen here, that Mary's like the moon. She's always reflected light. Whatever light Mary has comes from Christ. Shift the metaphor, Mary is always meant to draw our attention to Christ. So all the statements we make doctrinally about Mary are not first about her. They're really about Christ. They're a way of saying something true about Jesus. So that's the first, context.
Now, in the next clip, Alibeth Stuckey argues that giving too much attention to Mary diminishes what God has done, who Jesus is, and the power he holds. Apparently, it seems like a good argument, isn't it? But to Catholics, it's just an emotional rant without a well-structured argument. Let's hear what she has to say and break it down together. Here we go.
Have a natural death, but that is what Catholic doctrine believes. They believe different things about Mary than we do. They also believe that Mary can hear our prayers, can carry our prayers to Jesus. Again, I don't read that in Scripture. And I personally do believe that that does take away from what God did and who Jesus is and what his power is. And the amazing story of Christmas is that God came down, he became flesh, and he reconciled us to a holy God, and he becomes our one mediator.
A lot of Protestant denominations treat God and humans as if they are on the same playing field, almost in competition with each other. This mindset leads to what I call zero-sum game mentality, the belief that any glory given to human beings is a glory taken away from God. But as you will see in the next clip, Bishop Barron explains why this is a major theological error rooted in Protestantism. Let's take a look.
Because God doesn't compete with his creatures. God is not one being on the same playing field, as it were. Think of all the creatures you can imagine, you and I and this computer and this room and the planet Jupiter and every animal on Earth. I think all these creatures, and then God is one of the beings among all these beings. See, in that framework, God would indeed be a competitor, right? He'd be jockeying for position on the same ontological playing field. But that's precisely what God is not. God is not one being among many, but God is the unconditioned source of being itself. And so the upshot is that God doesn't jockey with creatures for position. He's not in a rivalry with creatures. In fact, the closer God gets, the more creatures are themselves, the more alive and the more themselves they are. The glory of God is a human being fully alive, right? Now, apply that to Mary, because Mary, sinless Mary, is a human being fully alive, right? She's God's masterpiece in a way. She's the queen of all the saints, because in her, the splendor of God can shine forth most fully, precisely in her humanity, in the beauty of humanity. And therefore, to your original point, we're not playing a zero-sum game. That if we give all this honor to Mary, I'm somehow denigrating God. No. God delights in the honor that we give to Mary. God wants us to honor Mary. I've always liked the comparison of an artist with his artwork, right? I'm an artist at a very low level, but I do drawings and paintings and stuff. If someone compliments my painting, well, heck, I'm complimented. Thank you. What a beautiful drawing. Oh, thank you. So in a way, when we compliment Mary, we honor her, we praise her. How is God insulted by that? God is delighted by that because Mary is his masterpiece.
So the next time you're chatting with your Protestant friends about this, here is something to keep in mind. God isn't just one being among many. He's the creator, infinite and all-powerful. We as humans are his creations, and that means we are not in the same league as him. There's no competition between God and humanity. This is why Catholics can confidently say the glory of God is a human being fully alive. So when we honor Mary, we are not taking anything away from God. In fact, we are glorifying him even more. As Bishop Barron eloquently says, appreciating an artist's masterpiece glorifies the artist. So if Mary is God's handiwork, honoring her is simply acknowledging the extraordinary work of the Creator. It is that simple. Yet many Protestants struggle to accept this clear and logical point. Finally, I would like to end with the wise words of St. Maximilian Kolbe. He said, "Never be afraid of loving the Blessed Virgin too much. You can never love her more than Jesus did." I hope this video was helpful. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. God bless you.